Come in. Martin, my good friend Martin, guitar, and I were talking about how can we do the best we can with what we have, I guess you'd say it that way. Martin said this. That's guitar talk. In our language, it says this. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain, and my head would be a-scratching as my brain was busy hatching, if I only had a brain. Who said that? I said that in every math class I ever took in school, I think. But the real famous one was the Scarecrow, who said that in the movie The Wizard of Oz. It's a great little movie. Back in 1939. Been around for a long time. Still very popular. And the reason it's popular is because everybody in the movie wanted something if I only had, right? Scarecrow, if I only had a brain. The Lion, if I only had courage. And the Tin Man, if I only had a heart. And of course, Dorothy, if I could go somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And she does. And then she goes back to Kansas, and everybody lives happily ever after. It's great. But in real life, what if we don't have everything we wish we had? What do we do then? Well, there's another story. It's not a movie. It's a true story from a friend of mine. And it goes like this. One scene out of it. In the nighttime, back in Missouri, there was a policeman in his car cruising down looking to see anything might be wrong, and he sees a car. And sticking out from the car are two legs. There's somebody under the car. He says, aha, someone's trying to pilfer parts there or something. So he stops, gets out, and he says to the legs, hey, come on, get out of here. A young man stands up, and the policeman says, what are you doing? He says, I'm fixing my car. You're fixing your car. Why? Well, because I can't afford to have somebody else fix it. I'm a medical student, and I don't have the money, so I fix it myself. I'm quite good at this. Yeah, but why are you doing it at night? Well, because in the daytime, I'm going to classes and I'm studying. This is about the only time I have. All right. Okay. But why are you doing it in the darkness with no light? Oh, the young man said, it's because I'm not handicapped like you are. And most everybody else. You have to have light to see. I don't. I can see with my hands. The policeman saw the light, so to speak. And he drove away amused and impressed. And so were other people all through this young man's life. Here's the story. Growing up on a farm in Utah, an accident. He was 3 years old. He was blinded for life. Now, some people could just roll over and say, well, I can't do anything. Not this young man. He learned how to help with the farm. He fixed all kinds of equipment. That's why he could fix his car. And he was on the wrestling team in high school. And then he went to college, did well there. Many years later, his class of 1936 voted him the most successful person in the class. And he went to medical school, became a doctor, and had a very successful practice, raised a fine family, pillar of the community, all the wonderful things you would like to do if only I had this or if only I had that. Not Dr. Iliffe Jeffrey. He took what he had and he did marvelous things with it. great inspiration to us. He could see with his hands, but he could also see with his heart and with his head. And he had a great mind, and he blessed the lives of many people. We were privileged to know him. He had a great will, and he had what he needed to accomplish it.